Happy New Year's to everyone. Hope everyone New Year is starting with a good beginning. And I wish you the best for this 2019. I hope it brings a lot more prosperity and more financial freedom. Since it's been a minute, I just wanted to check in with everyone. I know everybody's busy doing their own thing, but I just wanted to check in to make sure that everybody's keeping their heads up, because I know 2018 was a rough year for the stock market, and I just wanted to share with you some tips that we could carry along for 2019. And in order for us to do that, it may help to have a little bit of understanding of what happened in 2018, which was a lot of uncertainty. The market was very volatile. There was a lot of ups and downs. I mean, one day you wake up, the stock market is up, the next day is extremely down. And what caused that a lot of time was the instability of, like, for example, like the trade war that was going on between the US and China, which is still going on, played a major role in 2018. The Feds raising interest rate, also several times in a short amount of time, played a major role in 2018. The housing market slowed down a bit. The NAFTA negotiation that was going on between US, Mexico, and Canada all played a role in 2018. And they say also that Warren Buffett also once said that the economy kind of like goes to a recovery mode every 10 years. And so the last sort of like huge economical crisis that we had was in 2018. It was in 2008, that we had the financial crisis. And so 10 years after will be 2018. And so if every 10 years we have to go to some sort of recovery mode, then it all kind of makes sense why we went through such a rough time in 2018. But I hope that the difficulties of 2018 did not discourage any one of you guys from going into the stock market. If anything, I think it should teach us a lesson that we should carry on and sort of like have better judgments too going into 2019, because in 2018, we did a lot of speculations. We were investing in stocks based on certain speculations that we heard out there. Investing in cannabis stock, restocks, because of hypothetical things that we were not even sure about, and we just disregarded the fundamentals of the company, but rather based our judgments on speculations, pure speculations. Some of us also were aiming at new IPOs, trying to capitalize on those opportunities. And so we weren't being fundamental with our money or our decisions. And so going into 2019, I would say for us to be a bit more conservative with our money, be more cautious, and really try to invest in stocks that are like kind of like blue chip stocks, that have been around for decades and that have billions and billions of dollars. Microsoft, M3, Coca-Cola, Procter & Gamble, those are all sort of like safe haven stocks. And so you could be a bit more conservative and have some percentage of your portfolio in those kind of holdings, and also be more cautious and be more patient. The year just began. There's still a lot of uncertainty that we have to figure out. I mean, the trade war between US and China, we still are not sure exactly how is that going to turn out. And currently, as I'm speaking, there's a government shutdown too, and we don't know how that's going to play out. So there's still a little bit of uncertainty. So I wouldn't advise you to invest in any sort of like speculation stocks, but rather invest in things that you've done your research on and you're sure of. If not, just hold the cash in your account and wait for the right moment. Wait for a little bit and see what the market tells us, and then from there you can make your judgments. I mean, we also have the earning period that's coming up shortly, within the end of this month and the beginning of next month. There should be a lot of companies that's going to be reporting their earnings. So let's wait and see how that turns out. We could, make our judgments from there. So be more conservative in 2019, at least is my advice. And let's see, hopefully this will be a better recovery, and we'll be more profitable this year than last year. All right. And hopefully, if you guys also have any tips that you want to share, feel free to do so. And you enjoy yourself and take care. All right. Later. Bye-bye.